Welcome back to our channel. I am really excited for this channel. Oh my lordy.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day.
Welcome back to our channel, George and Ashley. This video I am so excited about because it's all about Vanderpump Rules. I'm a fan of Vanderpump Rules. I'm a fan of reality TV, and I just love Vanderpump Rules. I know many people are like, ew, but hey, I love trying something new. So this shout out goes to RELLTAY. Shout out to you, girl. Thank you for supporting me and George since December when we actually first started YouTube, and much love to you. And let's get into this. I am really excited for this. Sorry, I take a drink of this delicious smoothie my husband made for me. What's in this again?
Blueberry.
Blueberries and what?
Yogurt.
And yogurt and milk. Sorry. So, starting at Vanderpump Rules, this is season 8, episode 1, and it premiered last Tuesday. So basically, the title goes, There Goes the Neighborhood. So basically, Jax Taylor and Brittany Cartwright, they got a new house. Sadly, I didn't understand Jax and Brittany also got married. They didn't show it on the episode, but afterwards, when they did the after show with Andy Cohen, they said that obviously they got married because she was wearing her wedding dress in the promo. It surprised me that she did not change her last name, because obviously she's a Cartwright, but I thought she'd be Brittany Taylor. But a girl gotta do what a girl's gotta do. But I'm so happy for Brittany that she's actually reselling her Mama's beer cheese, and yeah, I think that's great for her. Go Kentucky. Katie and Schwartz also got a new house, the Bubbas, and Sandoval and Ariana also moved into their grown-up houses as well. With Stassi, I feel bad for her because she tried to repair her relationship with Kristen. The witches of WeHo, they're going downhill. If you don't know what that means, it's Stassi, Katie, and Kristen were friends for a very long time, for like 20 years. And yeah, we're moving on for that one. Lala, I'm really seeing a real positive influence in her life. She's 7 months sober, which is amazing. She's confiding in Lisa Vanderpump. She goes, whatever I want to do, and this is her line, not me. Her line exactly. Whatever you want me to do, if you want me to pick up dog crap, I'll do it for you for free, because you took me under my wing when I was not doing well, and you made me the woman that I am today. And I love her husband to be Randall. He's never on the show, but I love that he treats her like a woman, not a lady, a woman. He respects her, and he'll give her whatever she wants whenever he needs her. But I think with me, when I first started watching it, the first episode, I thought the whole friendship was done between Kristen and Stassi for real, because Jax and Stassi were actually dating back in season 4, and then I noticed Kristen and Jax actually were sleeping together. Awkward. And once, yeah, they were actually, then that was when they were dating. When Stassi was dating Jax, Kristen slept with Jax. That's just awkward in my opinion. That's just me saying that I'm going to be sleeping with my husband's best friend. That's just gross. I thought their friendship was over then, because Stassi was always complaining on how bad she is, always late, how horrible of a traveler she is, and how bad of an alcoholic she can be. And you see that in those episodes when they go partying and stuff like that. I'm not against the partying. I'm not against that. And she's bad with relationships, aka Carter, aka James. And plus, the one day when they're at the, I think they were at Pump, Stassi slapped the crap out of Kristen, and I thought their friendship was over. They didn't talk for a couple days, and then they made up. I don't understand that, but we're moving on. And also in the episode, you notice that Jax had a problem with Sandoval. They were friends also. Jax, Sandoval, and Schwartz also been friends for 30-some years. And there was a lot of problems because Sandoval and Schwartz started Tom Tom. And so Jax felt excluded because he's working at serving a bartender, while the other two Toms are opening their own business, an own bar. Tom's and Jack's friendship was the Tom's and Jack's friendships were in turmoil. I felt bad for that. You just don't want to see that happening to friends like that over 30 years. The thing, they also have a new cast. That's also fun. The cast is great. Don't get me wrong. Some are different than others. I loved the new intro. They added Bo to the intro. That's Stassi's new Bo. No pun intended. They're engaged. I am so happy they're engaged and they're getting married in Italy. That's so exciting and I'm so happy for her. She deserves all the love from all her past relationship with Patrick. We're not talking about Patrick, but I'm so happy for her. But the new cast, Dana, she is a Tom Tom hostess. Max, he is a Tom Tom manager. And Brett, who I adore, he is the new server. And Raquel, who is James's girlfriend, is actually now a server as well. So some are actually kind of drama. And some aren't. I think Max is gonna be the most drama of the season because he's has a new girl every week. Let's just say that. But Tom Tom, the positive side, Tom Tom has been open for a year and business is crazy. So I'm so proud of Sandoval and Schwartz. Keep going. Good luck with all the business. The weird part is Dana and Max hooked up. Now that's where it gets weird because you're working together. I think you should keep your personal and private life separate and not. You get what I'm saying. And Max, like I said, Max has a new girl every week. I'm not gonna be offending anybody. I hope I don't. I'm saying this as much as possible. I thought he was gay because of the clothes he wears, but actually he seems like a street guy. I'm just to say that. Then I find out that Sheena and Britt hooked up. I can see them as a couple. So that's it's just weird. That was I didn't hear a thing. Sorry about that. Sir, Brittany, Katie, Lala, and Ariana, they all don't work there anymore. This is where the drama gets even juicier. Jax held a pre-bachelor party. Have you ever heard of that, George? Okay. Sorry, I had to ask my husband about pre-bachelor party. He held a pre-bachelor party, which my husband just said he had never heard of it, in Miami, and he was not happy with Tom Sandoval. Well, there's no such thing as a pre-bachelor party, dude. He wanted to go out. Sandoval wanted to go to see his mom because he hasn't seen his mom since the opening of Tom Tom, since he just bought his new house. So he wanted to go and see his mom and surprise his mom for Mother's Day. What's wrong with that? And so since Jess wants to be number one and all that, so he promoted him to groomsman and made Schwartz the best man. So he changed his whole wedding party because of that one incident. He goes, well, you never text me anymore and all this. So that's where everything else is like, and then Brittany agreed, his fiance agreed, and I was like, okay. So that's where he got a little fed up and everything. we're gonna go back to Stassi, as she is actually a New York best-selling author now at the Basic Boss Bitch. I'm actually gonna go get that book. It sounds like a really good book. Her grandma Rosemary, who has been in the series, she sadly passed away. So I actually feel for her, but because she had to write a eulogy for, was it a eulogy? A eulogy for her funeral. So, and their two were very close. I remember the thing that she said to her is that I'm your favorite. Like she asked, "Am I your favorite grandchild?" And she goes, "Yes, yes, you are." And what Lisa confided in her and said, "Just remember, you are her legacy." And that made me actually tear up, because that made me think of my grandmother when she passed. Sorry. And she's also talking to Lisa about Kristen. She said, the person that I don't want to be, I'm basically a person that I'm growing into, and I can't be friends that are not growing. Basically, they're not maturing, and that means Kristen. And she basically lies about Carter, which is her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, and everything else that is going on in her life. Like I said, Tom, Ariana, Tom, and Katie, Brittany, and Jax, their houses basically all look like they're all white. Outside, like the window, I don't know what you call it, window sightings are all black. And they're all in the same city. All like 5 minutes apart from each other. And same with Kristen's, but her house is different. That's kind of creepy. I don't know if they planned that or whatever, but that just, to me, it's creepy. Ariana and Tom describe they will definitely not be getting married probably anytime soon. I commend them, honestly. I think they only been married for 4 years. Not married. Take that back. Only been together for 5 years, I think it is. I know Ariana does not want to get married. She does not flat out want to have kids. She thinks it's just a sheet of paper. And I just hate when people tell her or ask her, are you gonna have kids? Are you gonna get married? Stop asking. She does not want to get married. She just does not want to get married. Tom does, I understand that, but they're taking their relationship slowly and slowly. Just let them have their time. They're still young. And they think showing commitment to one another and buying a house is showing commitment to one another instead of having kids. That makes sense. You're buying a house and you're having a business. That's a big commitment instead of having kids and raising kids and stuff like that and getting married. That's a big step. But Jax, on the other hand, he has to one-up everybody because, we had to have a bigger house because we had to have a better house in a better school district, and we had to have more rooms, and we'd have this and this. I don't like this. I don't like your house. I'm like, dude, just relax. It's just a house. And the thing I found funny was that once Jax demoted Sandoval for being best man, he didn't trust Schwartz as being best man. So like, what? You're not gonna have a best man then? He just confused me throughout the whole episode. I'm very happy for Sheena and Lala because they have a new song out. Look it up on iTunes, Like a Boss. And the movie comes out on Friday. Like I said before, Lala hit 7 months sobriety. She actually finally reached out to James, which shocked me. And I did not know this, and I think people would probably be shaking their head at me like, really? I did not know they dated. I really did not know that. She misses him as a friend, which I don't blame her. I would too, because like, you've been friends for like so long and all of a sudden like, disappears like a ghost. But the only thing that Lisa says that he needs to get sober because he drinks so much. He just needs to get sober. That's all he does to get a job. The thing that made me very happy to see is when Kristen started talking to Stassi. Because Kristen felt like, she goes, "Do you understand? I'm going through this tough breakup with Carter." And Carter was moving out with Sean, but Stassi didn't understand that because she just felt like she was being lied to. She was supposed to tell me the truth, and then we can just move on, and I'll be here for you. And they made up and they became friends. That was a whole nother story when they went to Katie and Tom's housewarming party. This is what I thought was actually interesting at the housewarming party. They filled up super soakers with vodka. So if you have any party ideas, there you go, I'll give you one. So they had Logan, who was another server, and Dana, Ariana and Tom, Brittany and Jax, Kristen, Peter, who is a manager, still a store manager. He looks like Hercules or like Aladdin, with the weird hair. They had Brett and Sheena, Max, who's the Tom manager, Lala, and Valessa, who is also a server now at Sir, and Carter showed up. Really, party pooper? Like really, you have to? Really? You do not have to show up there because you just gotta cause more trouble to the party. There was a lot of drama at that party. That's all I gotta say. Max said that Sheena is boy crazy. Well, yeah, she was married, got a divorce. I think she's out in 2 years now, 2 or 3 years. Divorce, yeah, she's gonna be a little boy crazy, but I respect her. She's mature, she can handle herself. But that, yeah, and again, they're best friends. They talk every day, and they hug each other. Brett says Sheena is not a good kisser. That hurt her, and I would be hurt too if someone said that to me. This is when it came to when Lala talked to Carter. No one messes with Lala. That's what I learned. She said to him, "You latch on to Kristen. My baby girl, you got a job. What the hell do you do? All you do is sit on your butt and play video games. You need to move out because you don't pay the bills and you don't have a job." She has everything under control. I thought, whoa, okay. She told him, because it's true, because he doesn't pay the bills. And she craves honesty. And when she was talking to Carter, she saw no honesty in that. So she walked away. We're gonna go back to the whole Jackson Sandoval thing. They finally worked it out because Jack's intention was to get Tom's attention, and it worked. Now Tom Sandoval is the best man at the wedding. Then it got really crazy after that part. It was messy for a long time. And then Kristen went off at Lala. We did the same thing. You did the same thing you did to Katie and Stassi. Is what Lala said to Kristen. And I will never be talked down to because she called her the B word. Plenty of times. Then Katie said to Kristen, "No one's attacking you. Stop making up lies. And we're tired of holding your hand throughout this stuff." I would be too. I'd be tired. And get over yourself. It's true. She needs to figure out what to do with yourself. You're making up lies, and Carter has to tell her, "I love you," in front of everybody. And Kristen walked out, and I think Lala lost a friend. This season is going to be the most dramatic, I think, season ever because, like I said, Brittany's getting married, Lala's getting married, Stassi's getting married. The Witches of WeHo, I think they're completely done. I don't think they're ever going to come back together. And the interesting thing, James calls Raquel the S word. And I think they're going to be done so as well. And I think Raquel deserves a whole lot more just because she's not the brightest crayon in the box. She's the most beautiful person I've ever seen. She's a model. But this season, she finally got her head on straight, and now she knows what she's doing because all thanks to Lisa Vanderpump, she finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. Sorry about that. Yes, this one was a little bit long, I think, because this whole season, first episode has so much information. I'm going to try to narrow it down next time to like the more important details, and then try to pull them together, like the Toms and all that. But this is going to be a very interesting season so far. So I hope everybody enjoyed, and hopefully you guys stay tuned in another hour for Georgia and I's live stream for the first time. We are so excited. Make sure you send in your questions, and we'll see you very soon. And much love to all of you, and we'll see you very soon. Bye. Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. I am so excited about this one because we're all talking about Vanderpump Rules, and that is one of my favorite reality shows ever. This shout out, so I won't forget, goes to Retail, REE. Oh my god.